Today I'm going to be working with some Impress nails that already have a design, but I want to elevate them and add a little bit of my own style to them. So y'all come along. And I want to show you just how easy it is to add your own style to your nails. Okay, today we're working with a set of Impress nails that's starting off looking like this. We're going to change them up, make them look a little bit different without very much effort. I want to work on these nails. There's 6 of them in this pack that look like this. 3 of them I've already altered. I'll show you what they look like. So I guess my point is you can take any set of artificial nails and turn them into whatever you like them to be. It doesn't take a whole lot of artistic qualities or talents to do it. You know, nails come in a lot of designs already designed, like these with the different colors and the little gems. Same thing here, different patterns and colors with little gems. But a lot of times you can also find nails that are already painted just one color, and you can come back and design them however you want. You can do different stuff on them without having to paint the whole set. The paint's already set on these. To me, that's how I like to work with them. Instead of having to paint all the nails, also just be able to design them. So I think that's really fun. And that's what I did with this little set of Impress nails here. As you can see, I'm going with the red, white, and blue theme. And I think they look a whole lot better than they looked the way they was. So I've been having a lot of fun with that. Now I'll show you what I did to get that red on there. I didn't just use a regular red nail polish. What I used was some Born Pretty stamping polish because these are a lot more intense. Now this is not a gel polish. This is a regular polish. So it's going to dry on its own. It's not going to need a light to cure. I've put a little bit of it on this plate here, and I'm about to put a little bit more. Just dabbing it on like that. I don't need a whole lot. I don't need to pour it out on there. I selected a brush that the bristles are all staying together. I had started out with one that the bristles were flared on, and I didn't like that. So I switched to this one where the bristles aren't flared out, and went on ahead and did my design. I'll show you how I did the design for those by doing the design on the remaining 3 nails that I have to work on. So I'll just move these out of the way. So these are the 3 nails that I already worked on and I already altered. And I'll show you how I did that design, how I came to it. One thing I like about working on these Impress nails is they have this little tab on them that you can hold on to while you're working on them, and it makes it just a little bit easier than to having to affix them to something else. And I'm just basically dabbing a little red on here and there, trying to not make a real pattern, but it's just very abstract for this design. It's not like I'm having to paint intricate flowers or anything. So just about anybody can make a design like this work. Okay, so there you go. You have some red, white, and blue on there. Set that over there and let it dry. And go right back in to our palette. This is starting to get a little gloppy on me because I've had it out for a little while. So I may clean my brush. So just a minute, y'all. All right, I have a clean brush. And I put me a new daub of paint here. That's going to work a lot better. There we go. The blue design on here is basically just a mottled design anyway, mottled design anyway. So this is going to work just fine. Looks like I need a little more red on there. Okay, so there we go. Let me put a little more to finish this out. And instead of just leaving it like that, you know, where the elements can get to it, what I'll do is I'll take it and I'll seal it with a gel paint. And it'll last a lot longer. I won't have to worry about the paint peeling or cracking or, you know, the stuff that normal nail polish does. Cure it with that gel. Okay, so there we go. That's the sixth one. Move this out the way. And move all of our finished nails right here where we can see them. And I'll just let those dry completely before I try to add the gel top coat. Okay, now that my paint is dry on all of these, and I'm sure of it, I'm going to go ahead and use a no wipe top coat. This is the Meet Across. I like this one. It's kind of thick and it works very well. Sometimes if you get a too thin of one, it doesn't want to hold to the nail. This one's pretty thick and I find it holds very well. So just start laying it on here. I'm going to do that with all 6 of these nails. As I get them done, I'm going to start putting them into the dryer, which is a UV LED light. We'll put them in there for 60 seconds, and if they're still tacky, I'm going to put them for another 60 seconds. Just going to set them on a little piece of cardboard and put them right into the light. Set it in the light, and as you can see, the light will not stay on, so I use this. It has some glitter on it. If I throw that in there, it'll make the light come on and stay on. And I'm just going to go on ahead and top all of these, and I'll meet you back when I'm done. Okay, here are the nails with their nice shiny gel top coats. And I'm going to put them back in here for when they're ready to use. And you can see just how lovely they turned out. It's going to make a very nice red, white, and blue set. So here's the new set. I think it's a big improvement. Well, as you can see, it didn't really take a whole lot to make a big improvement on a little old set of nails that I got at the store. Very easy. Anybody can do it. You can do it just like I did. So use your creativity and see what you can come up with. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.